Sailor.
Yep.
Nice.
They fit perfectly. Except for the ass, obviously. All right. So welcome. We'll give Eric a couple of more minutes. How's everybody doing?
Okay. Well, I always do it very well. Thank you.
Excellent. Chuck's with us tonight. He was with us last night too, because he's stuck in his house because they're fixing his house and he can't leave because there's a bunch of valuable stuff in the driveway that he can't move.
Hey, Chuck. Nice to have you.
Howdy. I decided to stop and look in on my favorite bear porn aficionados tonight.
Yeah. Right now we got a little jelly porn.
Just don't call them Ewoks.
Yeah, definitely Ewok belts.
I know that.
The more you get bent out of shape about it, the more I want to call them Ewok helps.
Yeah,
By the way, Les.
That's
Go
the
ahead.
dark secret. The Ewok pelts are a dark under the rug secret.
They are the rug.
Each of them yub nub.
That's it. Like in our little cabins there, I got like a cozy little cabin. I've got a Ewok pelt on the floor in front of my bed. And that's my first day tomorrow with my new company. So
hey, congratulations.
Thanks, man. I might bail out a little early.
Okay, understandable. If we need to pop a little earlier than usual, we can do that.
I'll wait till a crisis
as opposed to
moment
his normal falling asleep before it's all over.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll wait till a crisis moment, like where you really need whoever to step up. I'll be like,
gotta go, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck with all the mutant genetically modified tigers.
GMO tigers that we have.
Good luck with the new gig tomorrow.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
get up. It's 100% remote and West Coast, so I have a slightly different time schedule. It's going to take me a little while to get used to.
Are you going to have to start? Are you going to start like at 10 o'clock? Because it's 6 o'clock or whatever on the West Coast.
We'll see. What I have to do exactly, but I'm most likely going to do like a 10 to 7 shift or a 10 to 6 shift, depending on how we can make it work out. But I'm lying to myself now, saying that means I'm going to be free every morning to go work out.
Yeah.
It makes me feel warm right here. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get up every morning, get swole, and then I'll start my work.
And then you get up every morning and go for McDonald's breakfast and get swole in the wrong area.
I'm gonna wake up at 9:58 a.m. now, roll into work.
Okay, that's totally what I do. I have to be to work at 8:30, and I figured out I can log in and have everything up in 3 minutes, so I get out of bed at 8:27.
Yeah.
I was doing that, and then my wife insisted that I take a shower every morning, and it's like, come on.
That's barbaric.
I used to take 2 showers.
Tough.
I take one in the morning, and I would take one a lot of the time when I get back after being on a grimy train and being in the city all day. I felt nasty, and now I'm like, when did I last take a shower? when was Tuesday? Yeah.
All right, I gotta send this to Eric.
He's still stuck out?
He's still stuck. Yeah, he doesn't have the thing. So here, I've just sent them over to him. So he should be here momentarily.
Fully engorged bear porn.
Ew.
I have to turn this laptop we're playing on right now back in, so I have to scrub all my Traveler and Ewok pelt and bear porn off before I come back.
Well, you were using your work laptop?
Hey, man, you know how hard it is to get a laptop? I haven't had to need a laptop for years, so I have a billion electronic devices around this house. But
oh man, that's a bold move, Cotton. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I do that I would prefer never to have touched my.
I don't do any
laptop.
of that stuff. I don't do any of that stuff on here. It's just all this browser-based stuff is all easy to do from any laptop. I just happen to use this one, and except for Weber's character sheet, everything else is a Smart Sheet or Google Doc or whatever. I never had anything else.
Oh, you're 100% cloud-based.
Yeah. 1 second, I hear my poor pug barking. I'll be right back.
And just sort of as a side note, I was DMing. The internet was around, so it hadn't been that long ago. But it occurred to me one day when I was Googling the onset of some particular type of poison that I was probably on someone's list. And it was completely game related. I'm trying to figure out how many rounds they'd have, that kind of thing. And then I realized, the shit I Google, I should probably have a VPN.
I got a VPN, but I keep forgetting to use it. And sometimes it.
And the Department of Homeland Security thanks you for that.
I know it's so I'm like, but I mean, other than game stuff, I mean, it's not like I'm Googling terrorist stuff. It's just not my interest. So I don't know. I don't know that I can't help but think that if there's ever a point where the government is like, we have to check this Hostetler guy out, they're going to be so bored and be like, what? Why are we looking at this guy again? He's dumb. He doesn't do anything.
Period. If I log into Roll20 first, then I can't hear you.
Can you? We could see you, Eric.
And hear you.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to test him. We can
Make sure your Roll20 settings have everything disabled.
It's Commander Spoon.
So he was texting me exactly what we've
Hello?
heard him say. Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can
Can you
hear
hear
you.
me?
What?
Hello?
Yes, we can. So don't say anything bad about us.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, we can still hear you.
Yes, we
can
hear
hear
you.
you. Yes.
I can hear you now.
Yay!
Are you in?
Can hear me now.
What did you say? We can hear you.
Oh my God.
What?
That's just cruel, man. Just as cruel. Welcome, Eric. You
Evening.
made it.
Sorry that took so long. I was having trouble with my computer.
Okay. It's been an odd night in computer land. So, but we're on Zoom. We can hear each other.
What?
Let's play. That's cruel. Don't do that.
Greetings.
Let's play a little Traveler. So, just to get started, last time you guys were aboard the Frontier Spaceship Defenestrator, talking it up and making friends with Seven Tide, the front guy, who you can see right here. And he said he's happy to hook you guys up with some weapons. He'll give you, the friend of a friend discount. But first, he wants to entertain you appropriately, so he brought you to a section of a ship. Keep in mind, Fenestrator is an enormous battleship that is essentially Captain Seven Tide's personal ship, right? He's got troops, he's got guys. He also has a fair amount of, you've seen at least 2 humans on this ship, including the first guy. Hey, Doug, how's it going?
Hello, friends.
Oh,
We got two lurkers tonight. It's awesome.
Hello, lurkers.
Who's the second lurker?
Chuck's with us tonight.
Chuck.
They're actually playing Killer Jellyfish, right?
We're now safe. If anybody falls into that pool thing there, we have a certified lifeguard.
Yes, we do.
Right.
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
And I got certified both in AED and CPR. So
I feel
What about
safer
X-
already.
What about XYZ PDQ?
Or GED.
that's a 2-year certification. Thank you very much.
Well, welcome. Glad to have you guys tonight. So we were just recapping last time. You guys were, like I said, you guys were aboard the Affronter ship Defenestrator, and Captain Seven Tide was like, "Look, I want you to join me in this activity. I really enjoy doing as my newest and bestest humans friends. I want you to join me." What that activity turned out to be was you guys learned that Captain Seven Tide maintains a private hunting preserve aboard his ship, and he has set it up so that it mimics the Kzinti, the Kazin homeworld. So it's almost it's a little bit more than Earth gravity, nitrox atmosphere. Basically, it's stuff that you can breathe. He can't breathe it. He's got his whole rig on that he has to go in here. But you guys can breathe it. So it's sort of like this weird, like, why would he have this thing? Well, what he's done is he has genetically modified Terran tigers to hunt for sport in this hunting preserve, and he wanted you guys to join him.
Tigers hunt for sport.
Well, he hunts them for sport. So this is his preserve, right? And he uses tigers because tigers are. So the Affront hates the Kzinti and vice versa. So he uses tigers as his hunting game because they most closely resemble, in the absence of actual Kzintis to hunt in here,
Right.
genetically modified super tigers are as close as you're gonna get. So he's like, "Come along, friends, let's hunt some tigers." And you guys have been doing that. Last time you guys entered the preserve, you guys all had various weapons, and so there was a twofold job here. One, to just this is something that that Seventide finds entertaining, and he thought you guys might enjoy it. Showing again a creative but ultimately incorrect idea of what humans enjoy for entertainment. And two, it gives you an opportunity to test out some of the weapons that he is willing to sell you. So in this case, you know, everybody's got a different kind of weapon. Captain Black, you have a heavy mazer rifle. Tam has what's called a mag rail rifle. Jix has a Gauss rifle. Coffin is carrying an industrial grade stagger rifle, which is essentially a squad operated automatic laser, and Wagner has a cryo rifle that he's been shooting. He's been freezing. And of all the people that has been so far so successful, Dr. Wagner, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, already has 2 tigers under his belt, two confirmed kills, and is right now first in line to be Colonel Seventide's favorite human. So, you know, this is all going very well for him. In the meantime, so you guys came into the preserve, you hunted a few tigers, you were attacked with a couple things. Seventide admitted he keeps them, he doesn't throw as much food in here as he probably should to keep them, you know, he likes to keep them angry, you know, want to make sure. And of course, these tigers just came right to you guys. The moment that you guys came in and started making noise, they converged on you. You guys got out of that, and what Seventide did was he put out what he calls the lure, essentially another animal of sorts. In this case, injured, which he dumped into the pond up in the front, and basically it is in that sort of containment area, making a bunch of noise and luring them in. So what Seventide is like, let's do this. We'll break up into groups. We'll take positions around the pool, and when the tigers come in, then we'll shoot them as they come in, as they're lured in by the wounded animal. And that's been going pretty well as well. So you guys have killed several more, but they are coming in. There is a lot of tigers apparently in this place, and they are moving into moving upon your positions very quickly and with remarkable alacrity. So and that's where we stopped last time. So any questions before we get going on this? Hold on, I got to get up the guns so I remember. I got to get all my stuff up here. So
that was always asked if you give stats on guns. I scrubbed this computer, so I don't have the. I mean, I have the saved stuff on another computer, but I don't have the character sheet handy, so I don't have what you told me about this computer, this weapon. So if you can just refresh me, that'd be great.
I swear to God,
And
Oh, BFG.
All right, so you have a
gun.
big
killed
fucking
the
gun.
bait
So,
as well last, right? So it's not bringing any more tigers.
it's still the bait's well. So last time, Dr. Wagner shot at the bait but missed, so it's still alive. It's still making a bunch of noise.
Okie doke.
And Seventide said, so Wagner is near Seventide, and Seventide was like, "Don't shoot the bait; they're not all in yet." You know, So Matt, you are using what's called a Gauss sniper rifle. It has a range of 1,000, and it does. What does it do? Where is it?
You had a ridiculous range for this tiny little enclosure.
Oh, 5d6 damage. Yeah, it's really, yeah, it's thing. So, Black, you are using, I believe, a heavy laser rifle, according to this. Let me just find that.
Doug, so when you have a lifeguard moments, dude, you have like breakaway clothes and you just go full Baywatch with your orange life preserver.
Yeah. That and a prosthetic for my package.
Yeah, of course. And they're like, "Why is that guy running in slow-mo? We need help now."
I'm telling you, lifeguarding is the best job in the world. I kid you. No. I kid you not. Because
my 22-year-old self agreed with
doesn't pay worth shit, but I'm just telling you.
It's
You
all the
walk
bull-
around.
It's all the babes, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 My
Yes.
22-year-old self, who was a lifeguard, agrees with you, but
Yeah,
my
well-
51-year-old self is like, that sounds like a lot of work.
It's
That
a lot
sounds
of
like a lot-
responsibility.
Yeah,
but
you kids stop running.
Walk. It's awesome.
I want to touch up my appearance here while Les is doing what
Do you
he's
do
doing.
did you do the white stuff on your nose?
That in
Oh,
it's
yeah,
an indoor
the
pool. I
zinc.
probably will when I
Yeah.
the outdoor pool is open now.
It's a pretty sweet
Or it
background
will
you got
be.
there, Matt.
You like that? And I gave
It is
myself a little
nice.
darker Groucho mustache, marked mustache and eyebrows.
I like it. I like it. All right. So Dan, Captain Black has a heavy laser rifle. It has a range of 1,200 meters and does 66 damage.
Jesus.
Dr. Wagner, you're using a cryo rifle. It has a range. It has a much shorter range, 10 meters, but it does 4D damage. But it also can. It has a bit of an area of effect. So it will, if you aim at something, it will explode. The ball of super chilled gas will explode and can if it doesn't hit a target, it may hit an area, or you can shoot it in ways that hits an area if you have multiple targets. Just want to make that clear.
It's really shitty range.
That is kind of shitty range, but you never know. He's just trying to give you guys
Close range scatter gun.
Yeah, you're the Annie Oakley of tiger killing so far. So
Yeah, you're making it work, man. That's for sure.
Well, I'm ready to go back to the ship and have some beer. This is
Don, you're using Mehmet is using a mag rail rifle, range of 150, 4d6 plus 3 damage. It uses it's like a Gauss rifle in that it uses electromagnetism, but it throws a what's called an ovoid projectile, like a disc or a shuriken kind of thing, which is what shoots. And I believe and coffin, industrial grade.
Spoon.
The industrial grade laser spoon.
He's got a titanium soup spoon that does 52d6.
Hey Don,
Yeah.
I sent you a note via from through Zoom.
Through Zoom. Okay.
I want to do is just zoom.
Hold on.
zoom.
That'll work fine.
And finally, Coffin Doyle, you have what's called a stagger laser rifle. It is a industrial grade beam splitter created in basically you have an automatic weapon fire effect. It has a range of about 300. It does 4 shots a round, and each of those shots does 5d of damage. And there you have it. All right. So any other questions before we get started? Now you have the lure in the pond. It's making a bunch of squawky noises like a wounded animal. You have this fella right here who's moving on, I believe. Well, it's moving in here, but now it's seas 7 tide, so it's a little thing. So it's moving there. Coffin, you and Weber are having a little close encounter over there with a tiger, which charged you at the very end of last time. There are other tigers kind of wandering around. Some you can see, some you can't. But that's where we start.
Okie doke.
All right.
Tiger's up.
Tigers go first, and the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to attack Coffin because he's right there, and it is going to try and hit him with its claws. Hold on a sec.
Santa Claus.
Here we go. Let me get my dice up here. I'm all askewed. All right, 2 claws. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 hits. That's not great. Here's those 2 claws. You get clawed and take 10 points of claw damage as these claws rake on you. And he's trying to essentially push you down too. So he is going to try and knock you prone, so the better to tear your throat out. So he's going to do that here. And does. So you are now prone. You've got your weapon in your hand, but you have been knocked prone. And Weber, this is all happening next to you. So you're just like, ah!
Okay. Did I don't remember, and I don't have an in-game character sheet here. Did Coffin put on any armor?
We all do have armor on. I think I was the only one that had been shredded, but no, we all had body armor on this.
I like
You guys
the
gotta
John
know-
Wayne Gacy look, Matt.
That's right. That's, I believe it's DR10, right?
You guys got to know, as I'm sitting here, I keep thinking you're calling Kaufman, which is my last name. I don't know what that's all about, but it's just,
I like to think of him as Commander Spoon.
it's
but
freaking me out, man.
You mean Security Chief Doyle? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So I believe, if I recall correctly, the armor that you all are wearing is DR10.
Okay.
Which means you don't take any blood damage, but you are still knocked down. These are still hits, so you are still on the ground. Hold on, why is it not working? Is your dog okay?
If we had this conversation before, he's got a collapsing trachea, as a lot of small dogs do. I apologize.
Oh.
I forget how well it comes through the microphone.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
He decided to come sit right behind me, of course, while I'm doing this. I'll just beat myself.
Poor guy. All right, so this guy is going to come over here and jump up and try to claw Captain Black. 9, that's a hit. So 2d6, 9 points of damage. So your armor bears the brunt of it. So you do not take any damage, but it is clawed you. And it's right there. And then where's my other tigers? There's got to be a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's coming around there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming up there. Hold on. Good. Okay. Captain Black, you got one right in front of you. He's onto you. He's coming there. He just sort of came out and then spotted you and ran up to you. What do you do?
Well, I should get an extra plus to hit because he's in close range, right?
Nope.
Try AD.
Not according to
The
this.
air gun works well.
I mean, how could I
Pathfinder
miss it this
like-
way? I
It's.
should be able to just put the rifle against him and press the trigger.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's a long rifle. He's just swatting at it.
You know, like cats will with a thing. 10's a hit. You didn't add. Do you have any rifle skill or laser skill?
I do not.
All right, but 10's a hit. 21 points of damage. The blast goes right into the creature and it's knocked backwards and down a step, on the thing. But it's still alive, although it's got a huge laser sear across its abdomen and flank. As it's frankly, you just think you pissed it off. So it's coming back at you. Do you want to move or anything?
Nope. I got to protect Dr. Wagner.
You got to protect Dr. Wagner.
Thank you. I'm going to inject you with some anesthetic now, so you won't feel anything in case you get mauled.
It's pure
Thank
ethanol.
you.
Don't let him inject you with that.
Wagner to
Yes,
keep us all
pure
alive.
ethanol.
Comfortably you die.
It's pure ethanol. That's his pure ethanol injector. Oh, Dr. Wagner, you are up. So if you do want to inject some pure ethanol into the captain, now's the time.
I think I'm gonna fire a shot between the two tigers or
Okay.
overhead, and so I can strike them both.
Gotcha. All right.
Ooh,
Sounds
AOE.
good.
Nice.
So let
Hold
it
on,
be done.
All right. I'm going to get you a. Let's see. Is this right? Nope. That's wrong. That is wrong.
What does it water
There you go.
down the
No, not at all.
efficacy?
There's your. No, I'm just getting the right size of the thing. It does not water it down. Basically, if you're shooting, you're essentially shooting into the ground, and the superheated gas, blows up when it hits something solid. You can move
I
that
thought this
circle.
was a cryo freezing thing.
Right, it is. Basically, what it fires is a charge of not superheated, super chilled gas that maintains its That's the reason the range is so short, because at some point atmospheric conditions discombobulate the ball of gas. But as long as it maintains itself, you can shoot it and it maintains its head. And when it hits something, it spreads out, and so there it can damage. It can basically create what's the word I'm looking for?
COVID.
An environmental effect. Yeah, so you could shoot this if you want. You could shoot it into the ground or something right here, or into, basically you would shoot it into the side wall of this pond, and it would explode backwards at both tigers if you wanted to do that. You don't have to.
No, that's pretty much what I want to do.
Okay, so your target here, you still have to hit a target though, and you can miss. So you still have to roll to hit the spot, rather than
Well, how big is that spot?
well, I mean, it's pretty
That's
big.
what she said.
So it's going to be I mean, you get all the bonuses that you would normally have.
Okay. Okay, so I roll 2d6 plus my bonus.
Yeah, whatever your weapon bonus is.
Okay. 6.
6 missed.
You gotta be kidding me.
6 is a miss. You missed the wall. Now this is really not. I
You
mean,
said it was a big wall.
yeah, but I mean, you can't just shoot at stuff. You can still miss big walls. It happens. All right, so I need you to roll a D8 and a D6.
I will not.
All right.
And I'll roll it for you, says the DM.
Why do I have to roll a d8 and a d6?
To show where it goes. So D6 squares, D8 direction.
Distance and direction.
This is silly. So you're telling me I can't hit the side of a barn with a bazooka?
That's correct.
Yep, that's exactly. Well,
I'm going back to med school.
yep.
All right.
Again, you're not used to the weapon, so as you're pointing it, you accidentally hit the trigger and
I'm qualified with carbines.
1, 2, 3. Well, actually, this isn't bad. It lands over here, sort of in the center of there, and it does explode. It lands in the ground, and it does explode and hits this tiger. So go ahead. You missed well. So it does hit that tiger. Go ahead and roll damage. 4d6.
4d6.
at least you didn't hit right here.
That was
Yeah, that would have been
46
perfect.
D6 is what he said, not 46.
4 dice.
Oh.
4 6-siders. That's your damage.
4d6. Okay.
– 19 points of damage. Pretty good. You can hear Seven-Tide laughing. Ah, another good shot by Miss Dr. Wagner, my human friend, Dr. Wagner. He has done well. But yeah, so you landed that ball of supercharged gas behind this tiger, exploded backwards and into a range, and still got him. So you did get that tiger.
Two
Okay.
things you aim there.
All right. Dr. Wagner, do you want to move anywhere?
No, I've got Captain Black's back.
All right. Coffin. Oh, I'm sorry. Security Chief Doyle.
You don't have to. Yeah.
What are you doing? So you are prone. This
Right.
tiger is basically standing above you,
Okay.
and it's beginning to sort of like dip its head down to bite into your
Gotcha.
throat.
I got a feeling it's going to be really awkward to maneuver my rifle to properly blast a descending, enraged, very fast tiger.
While you're laying down, yes.
So
It will mean -2 on the shot, but you can bring it to bear.
I can. With
Oh,
then,
yeah.
you know, unless I'm gonna use harsh language, I'm gonna have to try it. So
All
actually,
right.
I will use both. You darn tiger, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
And
4 shots with
4
whatever
shots.
with whatever bonuses you have, -2.
Let me get my character out. I'm sorry. Late night game night folder. I'm sorry, and let me get there. Coffin Doyle. Where am I? Okay. And since I don't have a macro set up, how
Well, do you have any rifle or
Yeah.
laser bonuses?
gun combat 3.
Okay, so you get a +3 bonus on normally on your shots. In this case, since you are prone and the tiger is on top of you, that's -2, so you only get a +1. So you
+1,
would roll
gotcha.
2d6 +1
Gotcha.
4 times. If you want to just unload and rock and roll.
You
Or
go to
could-
a macro, click on that dice over there on the floating toolbar on the left-hand side, probably.
I see it. Yeah.
They'll come up and say die roller.
Yes.
Change roll to 2,
Gotcha.
D6
+1.
+1.
Yes. So I'll just roll this 4 times.
Yep.
Here it comes. 2d6.
Now, once you roll it once, it'll actually show up in the last roll, and you just have to click it again. It'll do the same thing later on. Okay.
Gotcha. All right. Sure. So a 7.
Miss.
I miss, and then I click. Yeah, I'll just roll it again. An 8.
Hit.
Hit. A 11
Hit.
and a 9.
3 hits.
Wait.
So a total of 15 d6s of damage.
Whew. 15 d6. I will take it, and it's is it just 15 d6 or is it?
Yeah, no bonus, just 15 d6.
44.
44 points. You see, Coffin is down on his back, and the first shot goes wild, goes into the trees. But he gets that big squad laser rifle underneath thing, and he just like rocks and rolls. You know, you could just see you can't even see the lasers. They're moving so fast, and they just fire up into the target. The tiger is thrown backward, and basically, because there's so much laser fire going into its body, it basically superheats all the liquid inside it and explodes the tiger in midair. The pile lands over here, but a significant amount of tiger guts land also on both Doyle and Weber Jigs. You guys are basically covered in tiger guts at this point.
Oh, yum.
You could hear Seventide off of the center. He's like, "Security Chief Doyle, excellent shooting, my good man. You are rivaling the good doctor for my naming you my favorite human. Keep it up. There's more tigers where that came from, my good man."
Okay. Well,
Does Space Tiger taste like space chicken?
It's a little chickeny.
Great.
All right.
That doesn't work at all.
So
Oh, yeah.
that's Coffin. Or Doyle. I'm assuming that you want to go ahead and stand up.
Sure. I'll stand up. I'll try to de-goop myself of tiger stuff and great. I'm trying to clear the goop off my rifle too. You can't allow your rifle to get tiger goop on it. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Hold on, I'm tweeting that. Safety tip: you can't allow your rifle.
This is my rifle. This is
Good
my gun. This
tiger.
is for killing tigers. This is for fun.
Exactly. Although, I don't like to kill tigers. They're just hungry, Jeez.
Well, when they want to eat me,
Eventide seems to be having an absolute blast. He's got his gun in his hand, but he's basically letting you guys do all the hunting. So he's laughing and cheering, and you hear him yelling out to Doyle. He's like, "Good go, Doyle! You showed that. Because the tiger, who's boss? Tam, you're up. Where are you? Oh, there. You're behind Seventide.
I'm right
Okay.
by him. Yep.
All right. So yeah, you saw last time, if I recall correctly, you saw this tiger, the tiger that just got cryo bombed by Dr. Wagner, was coming through this area. This looks like it might be a path that these tigers are used to using alongside this water.
Right.
And you can just see sort of right through there. It's a little bit of a hunting hole.
Do I see this guy at all?
Which guy? Give me 2 dice on a perception. See if you see him. Yeah, you do. So you're looking around and you realize that these things are all converging. You turn around and you see him coming over that bridge, and he's got it. His head's down. He's being real stealthy.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at him.
Okay.
While saying just loud enough for our guest to hear, I'm a pilot, not a marksman. But
damn it, Jim.
All right. You've got your mag rail rifle at flings that thing out there. A D6, 10. That's your shot.
Yep.
That's a hit.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. You see that, well, you don't see it because it's moving so fast, but that ovoid smacks into him, and you see the tiger sort of thrown backwards a little bit, and you can hear it sort of like, do whatever noise tigers makes when they're injured. But now he's like sort of running towards you.
Yeah.
He knows
I've
the
got his
game is.
attention.
Yeah, you got his attention, definitely. But that was a good hit. You want to move or anything, or run into the trees where maybe the tiger won't be able to find you?
If I can get some cover.
Well, it's mostly just ferns and foliage. I mean, it's good for the tigers to hide in, not necessarily good for a guy in armor.
Okay, I am going to I'm here.
Okay.
I'm actually going to stay here this round.
Okay. All right, sounds good. What about you, Weber? What are you
I'm
doing?
just reloading.
Okay. Well, it's got a magazine, so
okay.
It's just like chunk. Let me find it.
It's only one shot around though, right?
One shot around, yeah.
Yeah. I'm staying here.
Okay. Where's that thing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it has a magazine, has 30 shots in it. All right, so you're staying there. Weber Jix, you are up. You are covered in tiger guts, superheated tiger guts that splashed out of the guy that Doyle just shot. Doyle stood up. He's like wiping it off and stands on his gets back on his feet. But give me 2d6 of intelligence check, whatever add your intelligence bonus.
Okay, well, so it's an 11, so that's +2, right? Or is that +3?
That's +3.
Okay, 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. You're looking at Doyle and yourself, not to the east where that other tiger is.
Didn't we shoot that tiger? And I know he's out there somewhere.
We did, and he ran away. But
He ran away.
All right. Well, I'm gonna back to back with Doyle until I know where the next tiger's coming from.
All right. What about the other two tigers that you can see that are in the pond area?
I'm gonna take the shot to the one the closest to us. Just let me. I can go to the. I'm on.
The one that Wagner injured? Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So I'm rolling 2d6 plus my dex. Is that right?
No, whatever bonus you have for rifle.
I don't have any bonus.
Do you have any gun bonuses at all?
I have body pistol too.
Oh, that's not going to help you. So
Remember,
yeah,
I've
just
killed everything with
2d6.
body pistol. Okay, 2d6.
Is
When I said I wanted weapons, I didn't mean 1,000-yard range weapon. I mean the handgun.
Are your lips blue?
Yes, I'm part Navi right now.
Oh, okay.
I can keep changing to different colors all night.
How are you getting this stuff?
It's a filter add-on on the Zoom.
Okay.
By the way, Les, you'd mentioned before that you didn't like putting a background because it shows the gap between your headphones and your head.
It does,
But they've I just read a lengthy article on it. They've gone to great lengths to repair that gap. So
really?
it should backfill now better.
I'm gonna have to get this stuff. I'm gonna try it again. Go.
Did you drink out of your flagon yet, by the way?
I did last night. I got pretty hammered too. People.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled twice there.
We'll know. No, you're fine. The 6 was the perception.
Oh, okay.
The 8 is a hit. You level that sniper rifle and blam! You just pop this tiger right in the keister.
That's 5d6, I believe you said.
I have to Gauss sniper rifle. Hold on a second.
55d6.
Gauss sniper rifle. 5 dice.
Yeah,
5d6. 13 points. It was an actual hit in the ass. It did hit him, but was not enough to put him down.
Great. More wounded tiger.
Like, he turns and growls at you, but continues to move towards Wagner and Black. Anything else you want to move or anything like that, or are you just going to stay there?
I'm a Jix. Sorry, command security chief Doyle. What are you thinking? I don't really want to leave this plaza until we have a better fix of where these things are. If anything, I want to move a little bit closer to right here, but still keep Doyle right next to me.
Yeah, I want to keep try to keep back to back with Weber.
Yeah.
Just because who knows where a tiger is gonna jump out. I'm
Yep.
assuming that we do not see the tiger to the east. And
Well, tell you what,
I
Doyle, you
don't
could.
see it.
Well, yeah, when your turn comes around, you can take another look to see
If you look at the
but
turn
no,
order, you're
you
gonna
had-
find out the Tigers go next.
okay,
That's
you
true.
know what? When it's my turn, I'm gonna follow Weber Jix toward the south, and I'm gonna try to kind of keep my back, at least my shoulder, toward him, so that I can act as a rear guard. you
Okay.
know?
I get you. All right, sounds good. So Weber, that's it for you.
Tip for me.
Tiger time.
Tiger
This
time.
one comes ramping over the thing at black and is attacking. This one is going to come running around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's trying to go down the steps. 7 tied. Looks like he looks like he might be getting out of the way. What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I should mute myself. I'm running into continual new tables here that I'm copying. My apologies.
Your 5e game.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta mute myself.
It's been tried before, Doug. It's never going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this thing, Mehmet, that tiger that you shot is now loping towards you. It doesn't have enough movement to get to you this round, but it's coming at you. Black, you've got a tiger on you, and about the time you see this tiger kind of coming around, you see another tiger emerge from the woods over there. Yeah, and it's kind of like popped out, and it's mostly looking at this guy right here. It's looking at the lure, which continues to make a ton of noise. All right, so 2 claws, and it's going to try and bite you. Full attack, full tiger attack on Captain Black. It's the Captain Black tiger attack. Here we go. Claw, bite. All 3 hits. So here is the claws. 9 points of claw damage. Oh, I'm sorry. 9 points of claw damage. And then here is the bite damage. Another 9. So 18 total points of damage as this thing sinks its teeth into you. Does that get past the armor, the DR10, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I got another 3, so that means 5 gets through.
5 gets through. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, is that your subdermal?
Yeah.
I like it. All right. So you can actually feel. So those tiger, it's the bite. It gets through, and you could feel the bite sort of clamp down on your subdermal armor. And it's a weird feeling when those teeth hit that subdermal metal, and just sort of like clang off of it. And it's like it throws you back. These things are enormous, and the power that they are delivering is significant. But that is the tiger team turn. Captain Black. Now it's the tiger, the Captain Black attack, the tiger attack.
Yeah, you used up all the good rolls here, I'm sure.
I like to do. Ooh, yeah, I did. That's a miss. Paching! Flies off into the thing. It's hard to shoot at a tiger that's clawing you. I think that's pretty safe to say. So that's a miss. Do you want to try and move out of there, or
Nope, not if I've
leave-
got people behind me.
leave Dr. Wagner unguarded?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay, Dr. Wagner, you're up. You just heard him say it. It's his plan to leave you unguarded. So you can stick that cryo rifle right in the back of his head, finish him off. And then you'll be the captain.
I'd be the captain.
Oh yeah.
Look at
We
me.
have
I'm the
ambrosia
captain.
for
now.
dinner every night. Can I do a half-assed job of patching them up and shoot?
You can't shoot and patch. You can
That's
do
why
one or the other.
I said a half-assed job. Like just slap some back teeth.
You can either be
and
a complete ass or
Flintstone
nothing.
Band-Aid on 'em.
I don't know if
Can't
I think
half-ass two things. It's a whole ass one thing.
yeah. So by the way, to Matt's point earlier, I just wanted to mention I got this from Matt. This is my new flagon. It's a drinking mug. It's a Mind Flayer skull.
Oh my
How
gosh.
cool is that? So I was drinking red wine out of this last night, and it went very well. As
I'm
my
glad.
wife will tell you when she woke me up this morning.
Was she disturbed by your flagon?
she treats all of the stuff like this with the same level of sort of amused indulgence. Yeah, she's just like, yeah, that's really nice, Les. I'm glad. I'm like, just look at this flagon, and she's like, yeah, that's great.
Hey, Les, show me the flagon again, please.
Mm-hmm, sure. Check this baby out.
I found it at GameStop, and I was like,
That's great.
Who can
That's
I?
right. It does rival my drinking horn. Thank you. And
Yeah,
I have mead ready to go pretty soon.
Yeah?
So
Awesome.
oh, no.
nice.
All right. Sorry, we had to do that. All right. So sorry, Dr. Wagner, your turn. You
I
can't
can't
have
go
it.
on after that flagon.
You must carry on. So yeah, I mean, within the rules of the game, I don't think you can half shoot, half.
I was kidding, but
Okay.
I made you look.
That's true.
So speaking of look, in my quick appraisal, does Captain Black look like he could survive another round or two?
He is down only like 5 hit points out of 33. So, yeah,
Oh,
so
he's fine.
Not even 20%. I'm
Merely a flesh wound.
merely, yeah, it's just a little scrape, really.
I'm
Okay,
feeling
so-
better.
I'm going to try to shoot at. So if I hit a kitty, will it bombard the other kitty as well? Or do I have to bounce it off a barn again?
I think it could. Well, so if it hits a creature, it's going to affect just that creature because it sort of like absorbs the.
You can choose an area of effect.
Yeah.
Well, I want to affect those two kitties.
So you want to hit the wall right about there.
Okay.
North just a bit so you don't hit.
Just
Right
as,
about there is where you want to hit it, I think.
just as an aside, I made a reservation today for my family to a cat cafe out in Pennsylvania. They spend an hour pitting cats in a rescue cafe. They'd be horrified to know that I'm here murdering digital tigers.
Well, it's all on video. So, all right. So yeah, I would say probably try and hit the thing right about there.
If you get an 8 or better, you hit that spot.
An 8 or better. Okay. Well, let's see.
You can do it, Dr. Wagner.
I know I can. But will I?
Seventide has faith in you.
Well, if Seventide has faith in me, then
There you go.
There you go. You hear Seventide's like, yes, Dr. Wagner, you are once again my favorite new human friend. Boom! It goes up, and it reflects that cryo that super cooled gas backwards towards you guys. And there's a moment, Captain Black, where you're just like, because it gets pretty close. You could feel the chill, but it blasts right into the flanks of both of those tigers. This could be a twofer.
Let's hope so.
So
this is weird. The dice I see on screen show a 6 and a 3, but in that dialogue box, it's showing 2 + 6 + 1.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't understand. On screen, it's showing 2 die. One is a 6, one is a 3.
One of them
And
might be
she-
incorporating your +1 for some reason. You've got the 3D
Wow.
die, you mean?
I don't know. Maybe. Is it 3?
Do you
Yeah, I
see
guess
actual
so.
dice on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're using 3D dice. If you go to the gear,
Yeah.
there's a thing there for enabling 3D dice or automatically roll 3D dice.
Yeah.
Take that
That
off.
just
Okay.
Yeah, we never. I don't. Well, he might like it.
it makes it go really slow.
It chokes your bandwidth.
Oh, does it? I didn't know that.
Oh, maybe that's why I roll so poorly.
Roll 20's punishing you for using their 3D dice thing.
Yeah.
But that was a
Maybe.
hit. It did explode. You do 4 dice of damage.
4 dice. Okay.
Yep, to both of them. 19 points. I don't think that's going to be enough to kill either of them. Hold on a second. That one's still alive. What about this one? Ooh,
Yeah, it shouldn't
closer.
be.
Boom. They're both pretty damaged, and they both, have frost on them. They both seem to be moving more slowly too. So let me roll for each of these as
19
they
points of damage would definitely do it next time.
It would definitely. The first guy, he's okay. Second guy, 7. All right, so this guy took the brunt of it. The other guy seems to just be moving a little more slowly. This guy seems almost frozen in place, and he's slowly starting to sort of come around. But he does seem to be hampered in some way from the super. I keep wanting to say superheated, the super cooled gas. Dr. Wagner, any movement or anything like that you want to do? You can still.
It's my bowels.
That's funny, Dr. Wagner. I understand about bowels from my other human friends. Coffin Doyle.
All right, I shall return.
All right, cool. Coffin, first thing, or Doyle, first things first, give me a quick intelligence check.
Can do.
Your intelligence is really high too, isn't it?
14.
How does that happen? I don't know.
I am not sure.
All right, but so you are a smart cookie.
Only in a game sometimes. So with 14, is that a +3?
+6.
+6. Dang.
Mhm.
+6. So I roll 2d6 +6.
Yep.
Coming up. Hang on a minute. Where am I? 2d6 +6. 2d6 +6. And boom. 13.
13. You see that tiger coming through. He's in the bushes there. He's stalking you. He's going to come out probably right about here, is your guess.
Can I shoot him?
You can try. There's a lot of foliage in the way that's making it hard. But in addition, he's got a friend.
Can I lay down?
On the captain. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me.
What'd you say?
Can I lay down a suppressing fire?
You mean just like shoot into the woods and try to chase him off? Yeah, absolutely you can.
Well, you know what?
You could shoot at him. I mean, you could see him.
Right.
The problem is there's a lot of interstitial foliage that's there. So, but also you will be, all right, I'm calling an audible here. You will be, as you fire, since you are firing multiple shots, as you fire, you will be burning through that foliage. So I'm going to say your first shot -4, -3, -2, -1. As you sort of blow away all the intervening stuff.
Okay. Since I've got 2 tigers kind of lined up there, could I possibly hit both with 1 shot?
The lasers are not. So these lasers are designed to stay in the target once they hit. They're definitely anti-personnel. You don't want that laser, especially if you're like fighting on a ship. You don't
Right.
want that laser going over. So the laser technology used in these guns
Okay.
is designed to deliver maximum damage upon impact, as
Copy
opposed
that.
to continue through.
Copy
no.
that.
That was a long answer. No.
Okay, cool. Then you know what? I'm just gonna shoot the first tiger at a -4. So I'm +3.
Just roll normally.
Well, I'm +3 normally, but when I'm -4, then I'm a total of -1.
Right.
So -1, and 2d6 -1.
5. That's a miss.
I will.
Second
Your
shot.
next shot is just 2d4.
Yes.
2d6.
6. Okay. A 3.
Also a miss. Now
Now you're
2d6.
+1.
And then your next shot will be +2.
Woo.
13. That's a
There you
hit.
go.
Boxcars.
Got 1, and the next one. 12.
Ooh, a 12. So two hits. As you just like, it's so Weber, you hear? I mean, you turn around, you could see Doyle is just like into the forest, and you can't see what he's shooting at, but that's 2 hits, so 10, I believe 10d6.
26.
26 points of damage. You killed that tiger.
I'm
This
visualizing
other,
that Predator scene there where the guy's just minigunning into the woods and we're all
Yeah.
like, ah!
yeah, there's like pieces coming down and all that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing. So yeah, that's what it looks like. But you got him. You killed that one. 7 Tide cannot control. Well, you can move too, Weber, if you want, or Doyle.
I am gonna stay. I'm trying to stay back to back with Weber Jix. So if Weber has moved, I'm gonna try to, I don't know, kind of.
Weber appreciates that.
And but can I also see that second tiger?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
And you know what? I'm gonna wait for that tiger.
Okay, you just got your gun trained on him, and you're just like, "Come on, buddy." All right, 7 Tide can't control himself. He opens up on this tiger right here. You see this gun. So he's got this gun platform on. So you guys know that this is basically a giant floating octopus. He's got some sort of anti-grav machinery going because he's still floating in the air. He's got this thing wrapped around his head, which you suspect has targeting capabilities, which you suspect has his, the gas that he breathes is in through it. You see one of his tentacles sort of just like tap on this thing, and a gun platform comes up and fires at the tiger.
That platform on him or elsewhere in the.
And you see this enormous flash of light. Whatever he's packing, it's much bigger gun than what you guys have. And he just flat out disintegrates this tiger. It explodes.
Which one?
That
The
one.
one that was almost dead anyway.
Yeah, the one that was almost dead anyway. It was just right in
Well,
front
wait a
of him.
minute. So I guess my point is does he have to send money in for a verm?
No, too many people hit that one.
Oh, it's the other one.
The other one, only one person has hit.
How much money are we giving away now?
Uh,
I want to keep track. Not important now.
I can tell you real easy. I think it's $55.
That's awesome.
$60. Sorry, because Zach got one on Friday night.
Nice.
$60 we've sent.
You
so far.
taunt people like, what'd you do to donate money to cancer? You went on a walk.
I killed some mutant tigers.
I stole a kill.
So yeah, so that one wasn't verm eligible, but this one is. But here's the problem. He's got 16 hit points. Under the new Vermgeist, he has to have less than 10 hit points before you can get a verm out of him. So
Well,
you have
he's
to do
not-
a little bit of damage.
I don't think he's actually verm eligible anyway, Les, because I hit him and Wagner hit him.
Wagner hit this one.
Yeah, but he just hit both.
He had both with the scattergun thing.
And this one is the one I hit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they're both.
Off
neither
the
of them.
table.
Yep, they're both off the table. Sorry, man.
Okay.
All right, so he kills that one, is laughing uproariously, and it's obvious to everyone that 7 Tide is having a wonderful time. Mehmet, you're up. That thing's coming at you. I mean, it's about ready. It looks like it's going to leap.
Oh,
Oh, that's a miss. Bing, goes off. It's launching itself into the air at you. Okay.
Oh, Weber.
All right,
My
Weber,
turn?
you're up.
All right. So I think I'm going to try to take the one that's right in front of the captain there without trying to take off the captain's head.
The captain appreciates that.
I've seen this movie.
The William Tell Tiger shot.
So I just want to make sure that I'm seeing this. You are firing at a tiger that literally is right in front of Captain Black with
But
a
it's about
sniper
to-
rifle.
It's about to injure Captain Black, right? Or at least it looks like it could.
yes. You are correct, Les.
He already has injured me.
Let me ask this. Do I have time to make a move and then shoot? So I take it at
Sure.
an angle?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that would be a better thing. That way it's not a straight shot into the captain and Doc. If I shoot the captain, then he can be repaired. But if I shoot the Doc, then there's no one left to repair any of us.
Or you could take a
So-
chance with a front medicine.
All right. Hey, Doyle, I'm moving this way.
Hey.
All right. And I think I'm making my shot. All right. So what did we say? It was just a straight D2D6, as I recall, right?
With whatever because you don't have any like rifle prowess.
Hold still, Captain.
Ooh, miss. Captain, you the doctor hear a Gauss flechette go whipping through those trees right off to your left as you hear Weber on the other side of the fountain like, I'm coming, Captain, and then bang, and it just shooting through.
Stop trying to save my life.
Someone else help me instead.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it for Weber, I believe.
Weber's, this is not Weber's type of fight. The body pistol with a tiger. Ah! No, I have 2 more moves left. Bad kitty.
Doyle, since you were sort of ready for this guy, you were pointing at it, you'll get 1 shot off as it comes at you.
Okay. Let's see. I will try it. 1 shot. Here we go. Hang on a minute. Sorry. 2d6 plus 3. And 12.
That's a hit.
So 5d6.
Yep.
And 21.
Dang. Boom, you lasered it as it's leaping forward. All right, so Don, you'll be pleased to know that it's still running after you, but it's not quite close enough to eat you, but it will be there soon. It doesn't even seem to be paying attention to Seven Tide or Dr. Wagner. It is definitely chasing you. On to Doyle. First things first. To claws. Here we go. Boom. And boom.
Ouch.
1 hit.
Mhm.
Ooh, 3 points. Minimum damage. Nothing gets through, probably. And then the bite. Ooh, that's it.
Yeah.
For 9 more. So total of 12 points of damage. As this thing gets on you, since it didn't hit on the other claw, it does not get an opportunity to knock you back down. On Weber, the claws. Ooh, 2 hits. That isn't good. 18 points of damage. And then the bite. That's also a hit. Another 10. So 28 points. Now 10 of that is going to come away from because of your armor. So a total of, what do we get? Oh, so total 18 points of damage. Are you okay?
Well, I'm not okay, but I'm alive.
All right. I
have,
need you to make a dex check to keep from being knocked over.
Okay, so if it's a 9, that's a +1, right?
Right. 10. All right. So you are knocked backwards, but not over, as the tiger tries to pounce on you and does not get a chance to.
Doyle.
All right.
Is that?
All right. Coming.
Did you mark your hit points off?
Les, I'm sorry. I was not quite sure how much to mark off. I'm sorry.
Did you say 18 points, Des? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 18.
Okay. I'm almost dead, guys.
And so for you, I think it was how many points it did? 12.
12.
So two for you, Doyle.
All right. Got it. Hang on.
Oh boy, Weber, you got to get out of there.
Okay. All right. When it's my turn, I'm gonna do my best to
You know what we could use here is a retired general made of cybernetic armor. Oh, we all sit and sip coffee.
He's kind of got one on him right now, but
He had like 800 hit points and
yes, if it weren't for
plus
that.
90 to hit.
Captain Black, you are up.
hit.
Dog, you're killing me.
Oh, poor little thing.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I didn't know that a lot of small dogs when they get old can suffer from this, but he's 16
Yeah.
and
Wow.
Puggies, man, they could live till 20.
No kidding.
Mhm.
This is little fellas.
Yeah. I mean, he sleeps 8 hours a night and 12 hours a day. It's a good life.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. These.
Oh yeah, that
videos.
lips. Those lips are hot.
These are awesome.
You could actually. What I'm hoping, Les, is in a couple of years you'll be able to mask different NPCs onto your face as you're playing. You can as you go into different characters, you'll be able to just throw their face over yours and like, yes. That's got to be. That's got to
Hello,
be within a
everyone.
year or two. That hopefully, I'd say 4 years max. Before
Well, they'll
we
have different faces. They'll all have the same accent.
Exactly.
like who's this Cockney? But I want to see
Who's
Les.
this Cockney bastard?
I want to see Les as the red-haired succubus. That's gonna be hot.
I missed.
6. You did miss. Oh, that's not good.
That's painful.
But that's okay. Do you want to move or anything?
No.
Dr. Wagner, here's your chance to kill that thing and save the captain, or kill the captain and become the captain.
Yeah, you're about to be out of Weber Jix here in a moment.
Well, I've always dreamed about being a captain and having unlimited power. That does
Power?
sound pretty excellent. Good grief. Holy crap, we're getting flanked.
With Don out of the sight, can we listen to make sure if he's not making a deal with the Tigers? I know it's kind of his thing.
Jesus.
Oh, he's not even here to take the cheap shot on. Oh,
I'm not
sorry,
sure
Don.
whether to go for the one in front or the one behind.
Well, the one behind is running past. It doesn't seem to be paying you any attention.
Okay.
But you also can see that Tam is like he's doing the OJ down that sort of garden path to run away from this thing. It's definitely chasing him, and it will catch him.
It will not.
It will not.
He's
I
gonna
guess
run.
I should eliminate one danger before instead of having two. So I guess I'm going to go for the one in front.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so let's see. Does my magic eye get me any bonus on marksmanship?
It's in the back of your head.
Well, I can do a Linda Blair.
It would. It is a targeting eye, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's on the.
You gotta spin around, shoot
Yeah,
over
it's in
your
the
So do
shoulder.
I have a better shot at the one behind me then? If I like put it over my shoulder?
Your shoulder lines it up.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Actually, you would,
Okay.
because you would get +2 for that, for the targeting eye.
Well, then I'm going to spin around and shoot the guy that's in front of me now.
Okay, so you're facing south but shooting north.
Yes.
Okay, I like it. I like it a lot.
I wish I would have thought of it sooner.
You just got this gun like sort of resting on your shoulder, pointed in the back. Or you
Yeah.
holding it up like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's basically, and it's moving your. I mean, that targeting eyeball is locking in.
Okay.
That's a hit.
All right. Let's
Boom.
go for some damage.
Captain, you're thinking to yourself, I will never get used to him doing this. 17 points. It
He's
is
dead.
another confirmed kill for the Doc. You are taking down tigers like it's a bodily function tonight. Well done. Boom. Goes down. Now, do you want to move or anything, or?
I'm going to turn around with my back to the tiger chasing Tam.
Okay. And yell, ta-da! Doyle,
Right. Ah, shoot.
That's so cool that you're targeting eyeballs in the back of your head. I like that. That's classic Wagner. Classic Doc Wagner.
All right. Can I shoot the tiger in front of me twice and then whirl and shoot the tiger that's threatening Weber Jix?
Yes.
And that's what I want to do.
All right.
2 shots for the tiger in front of me, and 2 shots for that tiger threatening my friend.
You got it.
Here we go. So here's the first shot. Where am I? Hang on. Sorry. Advanced dice roller. All right. 2d6 plus 3. And first shot.
That's a hit.
And second shot. Miss.
That's a miss.
All right.
So 5D.
5d6 for this tiger here. Hang on. And 17 points.
Not going to be enough to kill him.
Okay. I gotta save my friend, or at least distract that tiger. Can I turn and shoot without hitting Weber Jix?
There's so many
Possibly.
holes in my body now. It's going to be, I'm not going to be much of a target.
Yeah, I think you could. Well, it depends. Do you want to go over there too? I mean, the thing's right. I mean, it's right next to Weber.
Right.
The angle's not great though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mid shot too. It's like I already shot twice. I got 2 more shots left. Can I shoot at Weber's tiger and try real hard not to hit Weber Jix? Even
You
if
can.
Weber, when he hit you, did you take into account your DR10?
He did.
Yes. Otherwise, I'd be full on dead.
Okay,
He did 28 points of damage to me.
but it's per hit. The DR10's per hit, isn't it?
Less.
No.
It
Total.
isn't? Okay, per round. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Damn. All right.
I appreciate you trying to keep me more alive.
Trying.
I'll stop spreading those rumors that you're trying to make a deal with the tiger in the bushes over there.
Even if I gotta shoot, gotta roll at a disadvantage.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, I think if you care, I think it's -2. And if you roll, I'm going to say if you roll boxcars,
Yeah.
you hit Weber.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Boxcars or snake eyes?
Oh, snake eyes. I mean,
Okay. All right, good. All right. Shit.
it was such a good shot. You nailed both of them.
You've always wanted to kill him.
I'm afraid that I'm not even gonna be able to kill this tiger.
Well, you still have a move action. If you want to move out of there, you can get a better angle, which will take away the bonus. It's the same, similar to what Weber did to help shoot the tiger that was harassing Captain Black. He just moved to a better angle. You could do that.
Can I go here?
We don't have a tax of opportunity or anything, so yeah, you could just shift over there. That would give you a much better angle and a much clearer shot at the target.
Okay. I will move there, and
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the Weber tiger twice.
Yep.
2d6 plus 3, and come on, baby. 8
That's a hit.
and 8.
Ooh, 2 hits, bud.
All right, 5d6.
Yay.
All
I
right,
want to be covered in pink tiger mist. Come on.
10d6.
19
Yep.
and 16.
So that is 35.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't kill it, but it certainly injures it. It's knocked backwards, knocked off of Weber, and is growling and snarling. Now it's looking at you, Doyle.
Good.
Thank you,
I
Doyle.
think.
All right. You hear Seventide yell out, Doyle, my human friend Doyle, and my human friend Weber, do you need some help over there?
We got it.
No, yes, we need help.
We're fine.
You see him run off with one of my arms in his mouth.
We got this.
Fine, says the uninjured guy. Yeah.
Okay, don't listen to Joe Exotic over there. We need some help.
Help is on the way. And you see him sort of like, and he takes the target and blam fires his mega weapon at the tiger that's right by Jix.
Not enough. He hasn't rolled yet.
I was hoping for Snake Eyes to see. So yes, that is a hit. Kaboom! Damage is 20. It is not quite enough to kill it, though. That huge bolt of energy smashes into this thing, knocks it sideways. It is very damaged, but not dead. As it's
Jix, you go right before it. It's up to you to kill it.
Yeah, do I have? I brought my body pistol with me, right, Les?
Well, you still have the sniper rifle in
I
your
know,
hand.
but I'm much better with the body pistol.
Yeah, you still have that. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to coup de grace the tiger.
But in the meantime, it is Tam's turn. Mehmet, that tiger's going to be on you next round. And it can pounce, which means it can run its entire length and still attack.
Oh,
Almost.
that was a min max, a 1 and a 6.
Man. Are you whispering those rolls? Can everybody else see that or no?
Everyone sees them
Okay.
Yeah.
They just look like they're a different color in the thing.
because of how I roll them.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm using a macro.
Oh, right.
I gotta get better at that.
I drop the gun and pull out my cudgel, my stun stick.
Okay. You're going to hit it with a stick?
I'm going to hit it with a stick next round
Okay.
because I'm more proficient in it, and there's a chance of stunning it.
True. But remember, this is not your average knucklehead in a bar somewhere. It's a huge genetically modified tiger, so stunning it may not work as good as you think.
Yeah, you think I know that? I don't.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
You would have seen Captain Black already try that once.
I don't know that he did see that.
I don't know if I saw that.
He did try and it didn't. They
Did
didn't
not
see
work.
it.
Yeah. All right, Weber Jix, last guy up. So you're gonna reach in. You're gonna throw down the Gauss sniper rifle, reach into your armor, and pull out
Sweetness 2.
a Walther PBK. Sweetness 2.
Sweetness 2. I'm just trying to remember, is it 2d6 or 3d6? I think it's only 2d6.
I think it's
For damage.
2, but I have to check. Hold on a second. Go ahead and roll
Damage
the shot, and I'll
so it's
get you
2d6.
damage.
So I have a +2, so that's 2d6 + 2. Okay. So, okay, well, 2d6 + 2. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a hit. Hold on a second. I'm not quite there yet. Finish him.
Yeah, I'm hoping 7-Tag can hook me up with a much better version of a body pistol. That's what I'm hoping for.
Almost there. Almost there. 3D.
So 3d6 for damage?
Yep.
Nice.
He's got 2 hit points, so this may be an auto kill for you.
Maybe an auto kill.
No, I'm not
Kitty.
great. I'm not good at math. You see, so Doyle, you see something crazy. You see Weber, who you know is grievously injured. He throws down the rifle, reaches in, pulls out a little Walther PPK, and basically holds it against the tiger's head and fires. The tiger goes down.
Dodge this, bitch. Yeah, 7-Tide, can I tap out? I'm holding in my intestines over here.
You've had it tough over there. So do you want to move it all?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to leave Coffin, but Coffin, I'm a dead man.
But
If I don't
screw
get
you.
some, yeah, I'm a dead man if I don't get some cover. There's a lot of dead tigers on this side of the fountain, right?
Yep. There's 4 standing around.
But tigers go next, right?
They do.
I can't leave Doyle. So Doyle, you've been my loyal.
You said there's 4 tigers
partner.
standing around. I see 2 up.
Dead tigers. There's 4 dead tigers around
Okay.
around the
Yeah.
lure.
I will attempt to do self first aid or something.
I'd
to try
run down to
get-
here.
Stem the blow. What, over there by myself? Yeah. With the dinner bell on.
Yeah.
Tiger time.
All right.
Get
was
in the
good.
pool
Nothing
here
else.
with the bait.
If
This was-
nothing else, at least get your spleen out of that one tiger's mouth.
You're gonna need that.
Yeah. Wagner, I got all the pieces, most of the pieces back.
Boom! It jumps on Tam. The other one turns on Doyle. Am I running
There's
out of
another
tigers?
one?
This can't be. All right. So on Doyle, claw. Oops! No, wait. That's not a claw.
That's not a claw.
I rolled the wrong damage, or the wrong thing. So first claw was a 9. Second claw is also a 9, and the bite attack is a 10. So here's
Ow.
for the claws. Oh man, I am rolling garbage on damage, except for on Weber. I'm doing pretty good against him. And then on the bite, 10, 21 points of damage. 11 points got through your armor.
Ow. Ow.
Tam, first claw, 8 is a hit. Second claw, 14, 2 hits. The bite attack, 3. All right, so Tam, you take 14 plus 9, 23. So 13 points get through your armor.
Jeez. Damn.
We need to force
Damn.
Les to do a restart. Your rolls are all above average. Except that first one.
I have nothing to do with that. I just, the dice fall where they may, gentlemen. All right. Let me see. Can I have any more tigers I can bring out? Okay. Captain Black, you hear growling and snarling behind you. And it's not
Yeah.
Dr. Wagner this time.
I
Actual
will
weird
see if I
Wagner.
can help out.
Well, you see this tiger is just like chowing down on Tam. You also see Seventide whirling his gun towards it.
And I think
That's a hit.
20
Ooh,
points.
20 points of damage. That's a big hit. Not enough to kill it, but it's pretty big. Boom. Do you want to move and get closer to that tiger? Maybe grab its tail or something?
I will move in front of Dr. Wagner.
Okay.
That's
Protecting
it.
the dock. All right. Well, it's Dr. Wagner's turn.
All right. Let's see. I am going to turn my back on the tiger and shoot.
Okay.
So let me roll.
So you do get that targeting eye bonus.
Yes.
That's a hit.
All right. Let's go for damage.
16 points. Ooh, not quite enough to kill it.
But does it freeze it? At will?
It may very well freeze it. Hold on. Let me roll. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen in place.
Oh, yes.
So, all right. So, Dr. Wagner, are you going to move at all, or are you going to stay there by everyone?
I do call out.
Um,
There's somebody badly injured up north.
Yeah, I think, good grief. Yeah, I need to move up north.
Keep in mind that your neural lace doesn't work on this ship.
I'm right next to him. I don't need to give him. No.
I know. I just was saying.
So what are you trying to say?
You guys have to yell to get your points across.
He's right next to me.
It's okay. I'm not disallowing it. I'm just I'm making.
Hey, should I go up north and rescue my friends?
No.
What do you think?
I think you should.
Okay.
All right.
So they got one mean ass tiger. Can you guys handle this? Well, wait a minute. Am I
He's
gonna?
almost dead.
I'm
You
not
don't need
close
to-
enough for a strike of opportunity, am I?
No, it's
I
not even
blocked him
facing you.
already. Yeah, I blocked him. I'm between you and him now. We're good.
All right, so I'm going to. How far north can I move?
You can move 6 squares.
What if I can't count that high?
Count to 3
Move
and then to
5 and
3
then move
again.
1.
Okay.
All right, so you're coming across there, heading for Weber. Mr.
Yeah.
Doyle. Mr. Doyle.
Yes, sir.
You are
All right. Well, a tiger just clawed and bit me. I'm grumpy about that. I'm gonna shoot the tiger.
All right.
I mean, I don't like to shoot animals, especially starved, caged animals. But I hate to do it. But all right. I'm gonna go 2d6 plus 3.
You're getting a sternly worded letter from PETA, my man.
Right, I know. So 13.
Ooh, that's a hit. Boom.
14.
Another hit.
14.
Another hit. Look at those rolls.
And 8.
That's
Hit.
4 hits. You just open up and all 4 of those hits. That's 20 dice of damage. It's
Okay.
got 18 hit points. So basically, you explode this one too.
Nice. Nice
Is this
work.
one also dead from all that damage?
No, but it's frozen though. So I mean, yeah, it's right there, and it's only got a couple of points left. So, damn, you may be able to kill it with the stun stick.
Do I get
Just like
do I get an automatic hit with it? What pluses do I get for being stunned? Completely frozen. I mean, it's completely frozen.
Yeah, I'd have a hard
Yeah,
time
coup de
arguing against an automatic hit on that one. So yeah, probably. All right, so Doyle, you can move if you want, but yeah, you destroyed that tiger.
All right. I'm gonna move toward Dr. Wagner. Actually, wait. Can I look around and do a perception check?
Sure, give me an intelligence roll.
Yes, sir. It's going to be 2d6 plus 6, and I just did that, or am I? Yeah, come on. 2d6 plus 6, and
Whoa.
16. Do I see anything?
No, I mean you don't see any tigers coming out of the woods or anything like that.
Okay, that's what I was hoping to not see. Can I then proceed to the southwest toward Dr. Wagner?
Absolutely.
How far may I go?
6 squares.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right there.
And,
Hey, Doc.
Howdy.
I guess that's my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Seven Tide looks over, he says, it looks like everything's okay. And you see him sort of like float over here, and then he fires that gun off in this direction. Just like into the woods over there. Do you see the arrow?
Yep.
Yep.
That thing just ripping through there, and he's like, "Oh, damn it, missed! I'll get
Yeah.
you next time, you filthy Kazente." You don't
Uh,
see what he's shooting at, or how he could possibly see something over there.
Yeah.
Tan-
Weber does not want to know what he's shooting at. He wants to be away from that area.
1 damage. It has 2 hit points left.
So
Well, if there's one thing that we finally learned that Memitam is not good at, it's killing genetically modified tigers.
don't.
That's all right. He's a good ship's pilot. So 6 to stun him. Well, he's kind of already stunned and frozen, so you feel that energy kind of like buzz into him, kind of shock him. And it does. I mean, he's not moving, so you think you successfully stunned him.
I stay here.
You're gonna stay there, Weber. What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run my ass back to the doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I double run? Because I'm not shooting anything.
Yep.
I'm gonna move right to here. Doc, big mean kitty. So hurt on me.
Help me! Help
Yeah.
me!
They're like the scarecrow after the flying monkeys are done with him. Like first they ripped off my legs and I threw him over here.
That's a deep cut, man.
I love me some scarecrow.
All right. So the only tiger that's in view is frozen, and it is not. Let me hold on. Let me roll real quick. So yeah, it remains frozen. It still seems to be recovering from the blast of cryo energy that slammed it. It's not moving. Tam, you are fully convinced at this point that you have successfully stunned this tiger, and you are kind of unsure why the captain was so unable to earlier today. It's just stun him. Okay, let me do a little tweaking. Hold on just a second, and then it'll be the captain's turn. Why is that doing that? Oh, I see.
There's a free action. I yell, he's mine.
Look who's suddenly courageous.
If you do another 1 point of damage with the stun stick, I think it should be defibbed him and he wakes up.
All right, there's my tiger. So you can hear Seven-Tide yell out, "Only 3 left! Shoot them while we got them, boys! Ah, this is more fun than I've had with humans in a long time!" Captain Black.
Go find the other ones.
I give a quick stun to this tiger and kill it.
All right. You hit him with the stick?
Oh yeah, easily. That's a 15.
Okay, that's a hit. Well, he's just frozen. That's an auto hit. 5 points. This time, you manage to kill the tiger with a cudgel.
Hey, how come your stun gun does 2d6? Mine does 1d6.
I don't know why. But mine doesn't.
I think it's only 1d6.
It's
No,
1d6 with a chance to stun of 2d6.
Now my core damage was 2d6 as well.
Okay.
I might be using a different thing. It's a weapon that's embedded in my arm.
Okay. I'm going to take your arm off.
Yeah.
I'm using that one.
All right, Black finishes that one off. You guys don't see, so Doctor, you're up, but you don't see any tigers. There's a lot of dead tigers, but no live tigers. But you just heard Seven-Tide yell out. Only
There's
3 left.
Yeah, I put the stun gun away and pick out my on my turn. I'll wait.
Okay, Dr. Wagner, what do you do?
Well, I guess I should probably try to heal some nasty kitty bites.
Okay.
So let's start with Weber.
All right. Give me your a medical roll.
Medical roll. We're playing
Yeah,
doctor,
you
are we? Let's see.
Dale, can you go outside?
Okay. Here we go.
10. All right. So you do two. You could do 2d6 of healing as you give. Is it Weber or were you working on Doyle?
Well, which one's most? I guess Weber's most critical.
He's easily the most injured.
Yeah.
So I think that would be it.
All right. Give me 2d6 of hit points back.
Give me the sweet, sweet life-giving healing.
You give you some of that.
I don't get a medical bonus.
You do get your medical bonus on that.
So I can do 2d6 plus my medical bonus.
Yep.
Okay.
15 points. So say, Weber, you
Oh,
get back
thank God.
15 points. You are juiced to the gills on Dr. Wagner's secret preparation.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Just
Boy, so you
don't
put a
ask
little,
where I got it.
you put a little
It's just-
sriracha in it this time. Nice.
It's just ketamine and amphetamines, really. But it makes you feel really good. But yeah, you're back up. Doctor, you know he's going to need more attention, but he's on his feet. He's not in danger. You're
I think the ladies at the bar can give him that kind of attention.
Yeah. You know, Weber likes some attention.
All right, Coffin Doyle,
Yes, sir.
you're up, buddy.
Do I see any other tigers?
Give me an intelligence roll.
All right, coming up. Intelligence roll. Sorry, it takes me a minute. 2d6 plus. Yeah, 8. Wow.
Nope.
Snake eyes.
What's a tiger?
Huh?
What's a tiger? You do not. Yeah, you don't see anything. Even though Seven-Tide's yelling 3 left, let's make sure to get him, and he's shooting off into the right, off to the east. You're not sure what. Yeah, I mean, you don't see what he's shooting at.
All right, then. If I don't see a target, I'm not going to shoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Well, the captain's moving your way. You could shoot him, and then you're the captain.
y- talk about a miserable job. No, thank you. I'm gonna go toward Subotai. Not Subotai. That's the archer thief from Conan. Seven Tide.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 6 squares. So 1, 2, dang it, 3. Sorry, Tiger. 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And
So one of Seven Tide's tentacles reaches out and claps you kind of roughly on the back. You realize that Seven Tide is incredibly physically strong, and he's obviously trying to be gentle with you because he knows you're a
Gotcha.
human and he doesn't want to accidentally kill you or injure you.
Gotcha.
And he sort of pats you on the back, and you sort of start forward, and he goes, "Excellent kills, Mr. Doyle.
Doing my best.
Very good shooting for a human."
Oh, thank you. So you say there are 3 more?
Oh yes, 2 to the north, 1 to the east. And
Okay.
he points over to this guy over here who you can now barely see over there.
Oh, I see him now. He was hiding behind my dice roller.
Ah, okay.
All right, now I see him. Okay. Well, if I can, I will. If I still have time on this turn, I will take a shot.
There's a lot going on. I think you would just get a single. Well, it's a fully auto gun. Yeah, I guess. Again, you're shooting through the woods, so the same problems will apply. Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1.
All right. Then here's -1. Do I take 4 shots, 2 shots, 1? 4?
You can let him rip. You can shoot as many as you want.
Okay, so
Up to 4, I should say.
Okay, so the first one is gonna be at -1.
Minus 4.
Total of -1 because I'm.
Oh, that's right. So
+3.
you thread the needle and hit that thing.
Okay. Next roll is gonna be at 0. Miss.
Okay.
Next one +1.
Hit.
Got him. And next one. So I hit
3,
him.
15 dice, die 6.
Yes, sir. 15 die 6. Let me find that here. 15. Come on. And that's 25. Sorry. And 48.
48, not dead, but awfully close. Seven Tide turns, looks at you, and his tentacle sort of wraps itself around your sort of like neck like this. He's like, "Oh, you're stealing my kill, human friend. I knew you treacherous humans couldn't be trusted.
You're verming me.
Here in the front, we call that a vermithrill when you steal somebody's kill."
He's a vampiric lord of the stars.
So at first you're a little worried because it's like having a freaking boa constrictor leg around your neck, wrapped around your neck, and you can see him sort of like gently kind of like give you a little squeeze, like he's threatening to strangle you. But he releases you. He's laughing. He's like, "Ha ha ha! You treacherous human friend! I knew you were no good."
Do my best.
At which point he's like, "You won't take the kill from me though," and he fires that huge weapon over there. Let's see if he hits it. Maybe not.
I don't think you can miss.
Yeah, he got him. And it just basically vaporizes the creature. It does. Here, we'll just do this. It had 8 hit points. He does 28 hit points of damage. And it blows up. And he's like, "Ha ha ha! Try as you might, Mr. Doyle. You can't steal the kill from me."
Good shot.
Thank you, human. Thank you, my human friend.
Good shot.
All right,
sure
2
that's a
left.
verm.
He yells out 2. But yeah, well, I don't know that I could take that one.
It's not a verm because he did most of the damage also.
No, that thing was untouched until
It was
Doyle
untouched.
shot.
He missed it before.
Yeah, that's a verm.
That's a verm for me, isn't it?
All right. A little more for science.
A little more for science. All right. That is a verm. Okay. That's seven tide. He again pats Coffin Doyle on the back. And Coffin, you're just like, whoa, that kind of thing. It's all in good fun. But you feel like maybe he gave a little extra oomph that time. Just to maybe remind you who's bigger. Memitam.
So I grabbed my rifle that he had given me, the mag rail rifle.
Yep.
And hunkered down in this spot. I am in a squatted position, so this wall here should be higher than me.
Yep.
So I'm just kind of like, here, we show you here.
No, I see you. Now, are you peering over the wall, or are you completely hidden by it?
I am completely hidden by the wall.
Okay.
And I am just looking out in this direction.
All right. Gotcha. All right. Give me a intelligence check.
Ha!
Ooh, yeah. All right. So you don't see any targets out there.
Okay.
So you're not sure where they are. Now you can hear, I mean, seven tide is literally on the other side of that wall. So you can easily see him. He's floating in the air, and he's like 12 feet tall anyway. So he's just floating around. So he's just like above you. And you hear him yell out, "To left," that kind of thing. But yeah, you don't see any targets down to the south.
That's my action this round.
You sure you want to do that? I just want to give you another option since you were so successful with the stun stick.
I am sure I am doing this.
You could just run into the woods and then chase him out.
Okay. Do you remember the first thing I said to him?
To Seven Tide?
To Seven Tide before I shot the first time?
I'm a good pilot, not a pistolier or something.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I'm a pilot.
All right. Weber, you are feeling a little woozy from the combination of ketamine and amphetamines, but the bleeding has stopped and you seem to be in much better condition. You're still injured, though.
Thanks to the special brand, Doc. I can feel it coursing through my veins.
All right.
Do I see anything to kill? That's not a member of the team.
Give me an intelligence check.
Well, that I can do.
Yeah, you're pretty sure when you look over towards like the northeast, there's one right there.
And I have probably the best weapon to hit it with. Do I have a clear line of sight or no? I could probably step over a little bit.
A step over a little bit, you get a better shot. But yeah, you think maybe.
Okay. I'll stand on the edge of the fountain there. All right, Kitty. Any minuses I need?
No, actually, weirdly, the amphetamine doesn't affect your targeting ability.
You sure?
Yes, it does. Well, I was wrong about that. It absolutely does. Yeah, so that the flechette goes off into the woods. You're not sure what it hit, but it wasn't.
I re-kill a dead tiger.
Splat. Well, these tigers are pretty much pieces now, so because of all the automatic weapons fire that went into them. But yeah, no, you missed them. All right. That tiger begins moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You get Chris Rock talking about boom, you get torn apart by a tiger.
Boom.
It's like the tiger went crazy. You're like, tiger didn't go crazy. Tiger went tiger. Oh, when he ate Roy from Roy and what's that? The Tiger Show. And forget it. I'll just stop talking now.
Of Siegfried? Siegfried and
Siegfried and
Roy?
Roy. When the tiger bit him in the neck, and they're like, that tiger went crazy. And like Chris Rock, like, that tiger didn't go crazy. The tiger went tiger. Crazy is when he's standing up on a bicycle every night.
All right, so you do see that tiger that you shot at now is charged through the underbrush and now is coming into the thing. It doesn't seem to be going towards you. It seems to be going towards Seven Tide or in that general direction. But you guys all see him come out of the woods. Captain Black, what do you do?
I'll shoot at it.
Stun stick out.
No, I'll shoot at it
Okay.
with the laser rifle.
All right, sir. That's a hit. And how much damage did we say that thing does?
66.
66,
86.
24 points. A big blast of laser just smashes into this guy. And you see him sort of skid as he's slowed down by the impact, but he keeps coming towards Seventide and in the general area. Looks like he's going around the other side, this side of the pond. He doesn't look like he's going to come around on the Dr. Wagner side. Speaking of Dr. Wagner, it's your turn. Your
Yeah.
patient.
I
Jedi
just
Wagner is.
take some quick looks, and I'm wondering if any of those tigers I froze will make good steaks tonight.
Tiger steak? I don't know. They've been genetically modified by the front, so they're probably not edible.
Oh, I don't care about GMOs. That's all bullshit.
Okay, yeah, then probably.
Okay. Yeah, and that creature in the water, does that look yummy?
No, it decidedly does not look yummy. It's loud, but it doesn't look tasty.
Okay. And then does Coffin look like he needs my ministrations?
Probably.
He's injured, so yeah, probably. I mean, he wasn't as injured as badly as Weber, but still, he's a little torn up.
So if I shout, "Hey, Coffin!" Can he hear me?
Yeah, he can.
Coffin, bend over and cough. Do you need some help?
I have been bitten and clawed. If you have anything you can do to help me out, I'm bleeding. I have tiger marks all.
I can give you some Red Bull and Bactine. I'll be right over.
That'll work. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
That is a winning combo there.
So yeah, I'm gonna stand on this tiger and see if there are any good cuts of meat.
Okay.
While I patch up Coffin with some Red Bull and some Bactine.
Gotcha.
Oh, and I guess I need to roll.
Yeah, medical check to determine how many dice of healing points you are able to give him. 10. So 2 again, like last time, just the same as last time. So 2d6
Okay.
plus your medical bonus. So yeah, 14 points of thing as you feel the gentle sting of Bactine on your open wounds.
That is great.
And the delicious caffeine bite of Red Bull.
Thank you very much.
All right.
You're welcome.
Excellent work, Dr. Wagner. Doyle, what are you going to do now?
Okay. Let's see. Well, that
I
tiger
shoot
over there.
him at Tam.
No.
I heard the Seventide, this huge front floating jellyfish guy, say that there were tigers to the north. So I
You can see
it
that
now.
one.
You can see it now.
Yeah, you can see.
There it is.
Yeah,
I
you can
see
see
it.
this guy right
Okay,
here. He came out of the woods last turn and was coming towards you in Seventide. But
Okay.
who hit him? Oh, Captain Black shot him.
Nice one. All right, great. Then I want to get a clear shot and not shoot at my friends. Can I move a bit here? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And can I shoot them now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go. I'm gonna do 2d6 plus sorry, come on. Plus 3. And here we go. 12. 1, 2, 3, and miss.
Oh, 1 miss, 3 hits, 15d6. Are you going to red mist another tiger? Yes, you are.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Nice work.
Look at all those 5s
Wow.
and 6s. That's awesome. So yeah, he just opens up with that squad automatic weapon. And Captain Black, frankly, you're thinking this might be the kind of gun that you guys want to purchase.
It's a couple of strapped to the
very
ship.
very interesting. Yeah, I mean it's a kind of thing. And you hear Seventide yell out, "Oh, excellent shot again, Mr. Doyle, my human friend. I think you might be part affront."
Shucks. You know.
Seventide just says that. Tam, you're up. You're just gonna keep looking for stuff.
Yep.
Okay, give me another intel check.
Huh?
Yeah, nothing. You don't see anything. You also hear Seventide yell out, "One left. Whoever gets him, I will give them a kilo credit."
Oh man. Okay. I get my head pops up.
Really?
As a free action, I stand.
Okay. You're standing up and looking the other way now?
Yeah.
Okay. Weber,
Yep.
give me a
Intelligence check.
yeah, an intelligence check.
13.
13. You're not sure. I mean, you don't see it. But Seven Tide. So you look over at Seven Tide, and Seven Tide seems to be looking to the north, maybe 10 o'clock. You
To the north.
suspect that he has some sort of targeting mechanism in that rig that he's wearing.
This is
Like,
10 o'clock, right?
yeah, about there. Yeah, well, in that direction. He seems to be looking in that direction.
All right. But I don't see anything.
You don't see thing.
As a free action, I don't know. We don't have free actions, but I'm going to tell the doc to back it up because we got incoming tiger coming in on his 10. I guess still be. I guess it'd be his 12 o'clock for him.
Well, I can
Potentially.
see the tiger because I've got a targeting eye.
Oh, well, see,
Well, it's still. It doesn't. It's not like you still have to. You still has to be visible.
so less. So I have any benefit of just shooting in blindly into there? Do I have a chance to hit it?
Yes, but a very bad one.
So should I pretend I can't see it because I can?
Oh no, I know that everybody can see it. I put it on the.
Don't
thing.
tell me the odds, but tell me what my negatives are.
Okay. I would say -4.
So yeah, -4. All right. Ah, tiger! Open fire! Oh no.
Nope.
Yeah.
So your flechette goes off into the woods. Tiger.
Killed a poor marmot or something. How's this poor wounded animal doing? Is it dead yet? I feel like
No,
maybe I
nobody's
put it out
touched
as-
it.
Maybe Dr. Wagner, you can go fix the oh, here comes, never mind, here comes the tiger. Like you can go
Doyle-
fix the prey animal. It could be our
Doyle,
new
you-
mascot.
Doyle and Weber, give me intelligence checks to see if you see this thing coming through the trees.
Okay.
Didn't I just give you intelligence? You want a new one? Okay.
I want a new one because now it's on the move. It's coming straight for you. I see it. You both see it.
If does this game allow me? Could I have been on Overwatch Fire or whatever? Or no?
You can. You weren't, but you could.
I know, but just for future reference. I know I didn't, but for future reference. Okay.
Gotcha.
Hey, flush the kitty. Here it comes.
Captain Black, give me an
So do I hear
intelligence
him?
check. Yeah, but I think so. Give me an intel check.
I gotta look up my intel.
You're the captain of the ship, so it's probably really low.
Hey,
Wow. Comedy.
Or 9. I get +1. It's worth something.
+1. All right, that's all right.
good start.
Doyle's just looking at you like dunce. 5. You do not hear it or see it. It's probably
don't hear-
because
I don't hear him call out that the tiger's there.
no, you hear that. You just can't see the tiger.
Okay. I just don't see him, but I can head up that way.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now do I see it?
Yep, and it's coming right for you.
That's there. Here we go again.
Look
Try
at
to hit
this.
it.
These are some bold moves. You guys are in an indoor forest full of tigers. That's a
I
miss.
didn't- All right, that's it.
You're like, whoa, there he is. All right. D-Wags. Dr. Wagner.
So I know from my veterinary rotations that some cultures will pay a high price for tiger penis. So I before I move, I talk to Avenged Sevenfold and say, do I get dibs on the carcasses?
Take what you will, Dr. Wagner.
All right. Very well. Then I'm going to stand between
This medicine tastes like genetically modified tiger penises, Doc.
Trinity here. And I guess I can't fire and move, can I?
Well, you can't saw off any tiger penises, then move, then fire.
Well, I'm not gonna saw. I just wanted to make sure I have access to them, and since I do, I'm ready to.
So you're not. So you're gonna delay the sawing.
Yeah, I believe in delayed gratification. I think it makes you stronger.
I think so too. All right.
Doc's going for full Colonel Kurtz in Apocalypse Now. He's gonna have like a necklace of tiger penises around his neck.
You're an errand bot sent to collect the bill. Emix, is that you? Okay, so yeah, you can run up there and you can fire. So you are going to fire at the tiger itself?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, miss, goes off in the distance and explodes. Give me a D8 and a D6.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's find out where the hell that thing landed.
Oh, God.
You right there, buddy?
Yeah, the usual. Fine.
Okay, here's the D6.
I don't know what your life is like, but my Sundays are not a day of rest for me.
6.
Mine either. Okay, give me a D8.
8. Let's see. All right, D8.
5. All right. So yeah, you get as you shoot into the 6 squares. So yeah, it lands like over here. I don't know how that would have happened, but that's what it did. It must have bounced off some tree branches or something like that before it exploded. But yeah, it explodes and freezes a bunch of trees harmlessly over in this area right here. Not harmless to the trees, but harmless to the tiger. All right, Mr. Doyle. No one has hit this tiger yet.
Okay. Well, I'm about to hit it 4 times.
Okay, here it goes.
Right. So 2d6 plus 3. And I missed.
Yep.
You know, that's what I get for running.
Well, it is hiding in a forest. That's hard.
Wow.
Hit.
Hit him 20.
Hit.
And I hit it. I pushed roll. It didn't go. I'll try it again. There we go, 10.
All right, 3 hits, 15-6. You just Coffin does that thing that he did before where he does like in Predator, like Jesse the Body Ventura in Predator. He's just laying lasers through that stuff. Whoa! 56 hit points. It has 56 hit points. He one-shots it and kills it. Boom, just blows out of the thing. Seventine's like, Doyle, I knew you would get it, my human friend. That is a killer credit to you.
Nice.
And that is the last tiger. You guys have successfully done a tiger hunt with an affronter.
I
Wow.
I
stayed.
think
I
Coffin and I
survived.
need to talk about my house call fee.
All right, so you guys get a chance now. Seven Tide comes over and he's floating around. He actually puts a shot through this through the lure creature, finishes it off. Boom, and basically says, "This was as splendid a hunt as I have had in ages. You humans are very much fun. I must have you humans back to my ship whenever you are in the area. In the meantime, it's time to celebrate and feast."
Yes.
That's my brand.
Dr. Wagner, if you wanted to take some portions of the tigers for your own use, I would not question it. Humans and their strange behaviors these are all sort of new to me. But the more I learn about humans, the more I like them.
Right.
Great.
Would anyone like a frozen tiger penis to suck on?
I'll pass.
That's got to go onto Twitter, right?
I'm tweeting it right now.
Jesus Christ.
And oddly
Yeah, like a
enough,
frozen time.
oddly enough, they're all genetically modified female.
Oh,
tigers.
would you cut out the GMO crap? It's just marketing hyperbole. It's fine. I mean, look, we're genetically modified. I mean, everything's been crossbred.
Okay, well, congratulations. You ignored the important part. They're all female.
Well, ovaries are worth money as well.
Just can't make a popsicle out of them.
Well, you can turn them into balloons.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna steer off into the middle distance on this one.
Would anyone like a frozen tiger penis to suck on? Pause. I'll pass. Says Peace. It's part of the record now. All right. So basically, you guys sort of gather up everything, clean up the blood a little bit. A flood of not a flood, but a bunch of like juvenile affronters that you've seen sort of in the ship before. You're guessing their lives are no better than slaves. They come in and begin cleaning up things after, and at one point, Seven Tide like smacks one. He was looking at those ones that Wagner was pointing to earlier, and he says, "My friend, my human friend is going to cut some pieces off of that for trophies. Leave it be, you idiot!" And he's like, smashes the crap out of him. The guy goes flying. But ultimately they begin cleaning up the carcasses, and Seven Tide says, "I'll have to get cleaned up, but from all this fun, but I will meet you in 2 hours. In the meantime, I will send my humans to fetch you in a couple of hours. In the meantime, you may take advantage of the gravity and breathable air if you wish, and stay in this section of the ship. I've made arrangements for you guys to have you humans to have some rooms here. I've had them decorated to what I believe is human taste. So I hope you enjoy them. And I will see you in a couple hours." And he kind of floats up. And
he got his cabin. We don't have to stay in the park area with dead tigers, right?
No.
Okay.
You got rooms. It's actually, when you come out, it's pretty close to the park area. It's in the same, basically. Remember, his ship, the Defenestrator, is enormous. It's an enormous ship. So he's got a whole section that is sort of pressurized and gravitized to guests. Because remember what Palmer told you about Seven Tide was that out of mostly affronters they hate anything that's not affronter, and they barely like themselves. But Seven Tide, for whatever reason, seems to enjoy the company of humans, and that's how Palmer met him, and that kind of stuff. That's why they can do business with it. Usually, affronters are just so horrible that nobody can stand to be around them. But Seven Tide's a weird one. But he has a part of his ship sort of dedicated for guests in this regard. So you guys get a chance to rest, sort of patch yourselves up a little bit. While you're doing that, and so Matt, I know you gotta start early tomorrow. So you guys want to stop at 10:30 tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. So while you guys are resting, you get a there's the ting, and something says there's you have a guest waiting to meet you. Do you want to allow him admission?
Sure. I don't know expect anybody, but let's see who it is. Keep sweetness too real close, just in case.
Okay. Turns out it's this guy right here. The one. So this is the
we've
guy.
seen him before.
Human who is modified to live in their environment.
Right. So he's got a mask on, but he's coming to thing, and he's been modified himself. Either he's been modified or modified himself to be able to function in an affronter environment. And he comes in and he says, "I know you'll be celebrating with the captain and members of his crew tonight, and so I wanted to speak with you beforehand. I have some information that might be of interest to you." And I wanted to give it to you outside of our discussion, of your discussion with your business with the captain. My understanding is, obviously, the captain had us do some investigation on you before you would be allowed aboard ship, and we're aware of some of the activities that took place in the Greenport system, and that you are at least temporarily banned from Greenport system on orders of the
Damn proud of it.
But we also know that you have no love for the Ursay. Is that accurate?
I would say that's a fairly accurate. I mean, certainly no personal grievance on our part, but they have seemed to have it in for us, and so we'll return it in kind whenever possible.
The information I have for you is this. A couple of weeks ago, while the Defenestrator was making its normal patrol routes, we came across what we initially thought was a derelict ship. It was an Ursay ship that was dead in space and not moving. We scanned it for life signs, determined that we got some anomalous readings, but we determined that there were Ursay on it, and so the captain decided to use the Ursay ship for target practice. However, we did not completely vaporize it. He was testing the pinpoint accuracy of some of the battle lasers, and so he only lasered off. The defenestrator only lased a few pieces of it. We did do some research on the vessel. We don't know its name, but we do know that it came out of Greenpert's system about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I don't know if this information will be valuable to you, but he hands you a small data stick. He says, "These are the coordinates where we left it."
Yes, that is important information, and we certainly appreciate your sharing with us. Is there anything we can do for you if we get back to that ship?
As you can imagine, I have everything that I need, but I appreciate the sentiment. If you would, please don't mention this to the captain. He does not know that I came to you about this information. He may not find it favorable.
I can see that he's not a man who appreciates another man's initiative, even in special things, but I appreciate it. So thank you.
There is still some of me that is human, and I have a great deal of sympathy, empathy for humans as well. The Captain Seventide was very kind to allow me to indulge in in the genetic manipulation that allowed me to stay with the Affronters, and so. But I still remember my human roots, and I too have no love for the Ursay. It was at my suggestion, in fact, that prompted the captain to use their ship for target practice.
Can we get real quick before you depart? But you said there were some anomalous readings when you were scanning for life. What exactly did you find?
Our readings were interesting. We did find several sentient creatures, which we assumed to be Ursay. They were, but we did read some anonymous engine readings. Their jump drive seemed to be activating and deactivating. It was almost as if they had a low level of jump activity taking place all the time, even though they were not proceeding in jump space. For whatever reason, they were using their fusion drives rather than jump space. But their jump drive did seem to be in sort of a period of activity that did not seem to indicate. It might have been that they were using portions of the jump drive to power certain other elements of the ship. We aren't sure. It was
you say there were things living on the ship when you went by, and you expect at least some of them might still be living. Is that what you were saying?
Well, I suppose it's possible. Like I said, we did saw off some
ship. Okay.
It was not moving. It was dead in space. There were life signs on it. We decided to use it for target practice.
Got it. Okay. Got it. All right.
There was no reason for that ship to be there. We do not like the Ursay, and therefore, fair game.
Got it.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for providing this information, and we will certainly look into it. Guys, to me, this sounds like those jumping signs. That could be those little annoying aliens that were bothering us. That were warping in and out. So, I think this is definitely a big clue dropped in our way. We want to go check out.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Okay, so basically a couple hours later, the chime rings again, and you're sent for. You guys are policed up a little bit. You're brought into that same lounge room, only it's much differently decorated. There are floating tables everywhere, and there seem to be drinks. And it looks like that, at least in part, they have provided face masks and you wear gravity boots. You're usually wearing a suit. In this case, they have altered the atmosphere at least closer to human in your honor, so you don't have to have a full suit. You can actually have a thing, and they have face masks and that you can pass liquids through. So they have graphitic shields that allow you to pass liquids through them. So they have provided a variety of alcoholic and drug tinged drinks for your refreshment as well.
Ooh.
Well, I will definitely be taking with that. I want to mix all the drugs that the doc is giving me with various alcohols and other drugs. That sounds like a good idea.
Seventide welcomes you warmly. My human friends. We had, I was just telling everyone about the tiger hunt we had. What's such fun. I haven't had such a good time with humans. Well, I frankly haven't had such a good time as this with humans ever. This is the finest time I've ever had with my new and best human friends. I am incredibly pleased that I was able to make your acquaintance. And I just want to say in front of my entire in front of my entire senior staff that these humans will always be welcome on the defenestrator, and the gin and tonic has been added to our memory banks of our computer so that we will never accidentally fire upon you.
Oh, good, good.
That is very kind, Colonel. That is very kind.
But I will insist in exchange for this generous offer of friendship that I give you, that whenever we are in the same parsec, you must come visit me on the defenestrator, and we will hunt tigers again. Make that promise.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I loved it.
my fingers are crossed the whole time.
Excellent, excellent. This is absolutely a splendid day. My new human friends, please drink whatever you like. We have put together several different kinds of toxic beverages for your consumption.
I think whatever's closest to scotch is what my what Weber's looking for.
And so that other guy, that's Stefan guy, goes over to. He's like, "That's scotch over there." And there is, they do have scotch. So among other things, but yeah, it's like a whole table set up, and it's like
we got tables, we got bottle service. Those
kind of reminds you of like if a child decided to stock a bar. So there's a lot of different colors, a lot of varying qualities, that kind of thing. You recognize some, others you don't recognize. Some of them are just metal jars with liquid floating in them, and you're just like, I am not entirely sure that I'm sticking my head in that.
What is this shit, a Zima? That's it. This is an insult to all humans. Kill them.
So basically, it's more or less a celebration. Occasionally, a couple of the affronters will come by and clasp paddles, as they call it. So some of their tentacles have paddles on them, and they will touch your hand and say, "Any friend of the captain is also a friend of mine." That kind of thing. So they, at least to a certain point, seem to share his enthusiastic friendliness when it comes to humans. One thinks that someone as powerful as Seventide probably has among his senior staff people who share his same beliefs and personalities and stuff like that. Anyway, he's having a time of his life. So they've got games going on. They're doing that game where they shoot the limbs off of that spider creature again. They're really having a good time. There's betting, and at that point, he does give. Who killed the tiger? It was Doyle. So Doyle, he gives you a kill a credit, 1,000 credits. I'm an affronter of my word. I told you I would give a killer credit to whoever killed that last one. So here you go. And he kind of like brings you around. So he wraps a tentacle around you, and he's like shopping you around. He's like, "This is the human who killed the last of the tigers in the hunting preserve. His name is Doyle. And while that sounds quite uncouth to our tongue, I assure you, he is excellent with a squad automatic laser weapon. The best shooting I've ever seen a human do. And not to let the doctor over there, whose job is to mend humans, he is excellent at shooting as well. I was surprised to see."
Honored. Thank you. Honored.
So hold on. What is this? A Zima?
No.
Hello, everyone.
This
Gin and tonic.
is an insult to all humans. Attack. Okay. All right. So basically, after the party dies down a little bit, he's ready to talk some business. And he says, and this will be the last thing we do tonight. He basically says, "Look, you've tried out the weapons. I think some of them you like. We have lots more pistols, ammo, grenades, armor, whatever you need, I can provide. I have a pretty significant stock of Terran weapons. They come right out of the Terran Confederation. This is the stuff that the Terran Marines use. It's all contraband, of course, so you don't get caught with it. But basically, he's like, look, if you see something you like, 20% off book price.
Woo!
That's okay. There's definitely some I think weapons. I think Doyle has fallen in love with his saw, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm in love.
I'm thinking something a little smaller for Doyle. Something concealable, but has a little more punch than my regular body pistol, but still get my body pistol bonus is what I'm
So
looking
use
for.
that catalog. Do you guys have that catalog?
Yeah, I have it. So,
Sweetness
Before
too.
we spend all the
Sweetness
money
too.
on individual weapons, we did also want ship weapons, so we're gonna need to look at.
So
yeah,
he's
that's what I'm
like,
saying, we only
so
have ship
the
weapons.
other thing he's like says like, look, I can't do your ship weapons here. What I can do is I could give you a contact of mine in the what's the name of that sector?
Do we have
so-
an idea of what we
Sector
want as ship
17,
weapons?
sir.
Or are we looking for something like subtle, or are we looking for like,
Well, you wanted
No, we
something
want
that you
subtle.
could be hidden for ship's weapons, yeah.
right.
So he
Right.
says,
We
look,
have
He's like, look, I'm going to put you in touch with my guy at Cymbeline, and he can hook you up.
Right.
Now
We
you're
knew
gonna
we
have-
had to go there for ship weapons, actually.
Right. So he's going to hook you up. Obviously, your carries my authority. So you tell him that my guarantee of 20% off cost continues with this.
Cool.
And they will be able to hook you up.
Can
Sort
you
of
send
a
a link to that
layaway
catalog?
plan does he have?
Let's say what now?
Can you
Oh
send
yeah,
a link?
I'll send the catalog to everyone.
Outside?
Thanks.
Ladies.
Can we get 7 times layaway plan too?
Um,
Some of the stuff will probably be out of our price range if we want.
Well, I don't know. It depends on what you want to get. I mean, I don't think that Seven Tide's in a position to do layaway on
Right.
contraband weapons. But
Yeah.
that's tradition. It's not really a traditional manner that they do that. But yeah, he's giving you 20% off, 20 points off. That's pretty good. So just to give you an example, the gun that that Doyle loves so much, the Stagger laser rifle, usually clocks in at 10 grand. 20% off, 8 grand, 8 kilocredits. And that gun's yours, and it comes with a fresh magazine, and that's a power magazine. So essentially, the magazine holds 50 shots, and you can recharge it from the ship.
Nice.
Yeah, you can use you can use the fusion reactors. The gin and tonic is fully capable of providing power for laser weapons.
Right.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
But I will make this this catalog available to everybody. So between now and next game, make me a list. And then I also want to mention that April is a 5 Sunday month.
Whoa.
So start thinking about if you guys want to play 2 sets of Traveler next month, because we can do that.
So
Interesting.
what's happening on Sunday then? Because that's Easter, right? Are you doing?
Next Sunday is Easter.
Is it okay? So
Does that cut down a Sunday?
Hey,
Or
I'm
what?
playing on Passover, fellas. So
yeah, it's a good point. So yeah, no, historically we haven't.
Wasn't Passover last
I
night?
mean, we still play on holidays. I still plan on playing on Sunday,
Yeah.
on Easter Sunday.
I'm available.
I'll be here.
Is it next week? So next week will be an
Next week
18.
it's 18.
Yeah. Yeah. We're, as far as I know, we're still go on the 4th. Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, I'll
All
talk
right.
to y'all later.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you
Right.
very much. Good game
Thanks
tonight.
for wrapping up a little early for me, guys. I appreciate it.
You bet.
All right.
Good night,
Uh,
everyone.
good luck on the new job, bud.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And,
Appreciate
and
it.
thanks again for the goblet. I love it.
My largesse is your benefit, yeah. So thanks for being
right.
such a good GM.
I'm,
right.
I'm glad you guys are having fun.
All right. Adios.
All right. See y'all.
well,
Good night, all. Take care.
Are you hanging out this time, Les, or no?
I can hang out a little bit. Let me stop the recording.
Well, no, the thing that I thought was funny last night